Tanberg Television is part of the Ericsson group, just in case anyone's confused by the branding here. I've been joined by Simon Frost from Tanberg Television. Just give us the briefest insight into what it is you do, why you're here, mobile television specifically, and your role in that.
Okay, so yes, I'm looking after mobile TV for Tanberg Television. We're part of the Ericsson group as of April 2007, and what we've done is really bringing together our technology, which is our expertise in encoding and compression and platforms for broadcast mobile TV, and really allowing Ericsson to leverage that with its cellular mobile TV assets. So it's really the combination of the two that is extremely powerful. That's what we're doing.
Okay. So your experience, exposure in the market up to that point had been with who? Your typical customers would be?
From an Ericsson standpoint, very much the mobile operators. So there's about 170 mobile TV deployments today. About 20 of those are based on broadcast networks. That leaves us with 150. They're all based on mobile cellular networks, and Ericsson's involved in over 60 of those. So very much focused at the moment on that mobile network.
There's obviously been discussions at length around which route to broadcast. Ericsson's fairly well known for being out there on MBMS as I think that's right, as its preferred model. Is that correct?
I think we should emphasize the preferred model is very much unicast. So it's as we can see here, we've got live linear TV, on-demand TV, and very much push content. We believe that having the unicast-based network allows people to watch what they want, when they want, and get that personalized experience. But of course, we totally recognize that big events will need some broadcast technology to deliver that. So yes, the opening gambit, if you like, has certainly been using 3GPP MBMS for doing broadcast inside 3G networks, but equally recognizing the strength of interest in DVB-H. So no, I think you'll start to see some interesting movement there, and that line certainly is a lot softer with companies like ourselves, Tanberg Television, coming into that with some expertise, with Sony Ericsson having some potential expertise in that area as well. So no, I think we're going to see the best of unicast and the best of broadcast coming together, and Ericsson driving that.
So Ericsson, you're saying we're getting to see moving towards some DVB-H, is that what you're saying?
I think you can see some moves in that future, yes, is allowing operators to have some choice. If they believe that the business model supports doing a rollout of a new UHF-based network with DVB-H, then yes, I think you'll see some support from that moving onwards.
Well, mobile operators might know a lot about their mobile customers and how they interact with mobile services, and that includes video up to a point. But what's different, do you think, about TV that mobile operators can sort of add to, or that they might need to be aware of when they start looking at television rather than just bits of video?
So you're saying in the business transformation of a telecom kind of operator, adding a media service or a multimedia service, what are the key aspects for that?
And how their users might address the use of a service, watching television on the mobile, and what an operator could add to that rather than just watching TV on a standalone device.
Right. Well, I think it's personalization. So we have an expression which is the individual TV experience. We very much believe that we are driving from both our wireless activities, which is mobile TV. Also behind me is a launch of our new IPTV middleware. So it's really with IMS as a core enabler within those two, is enabling you and I to have our own personalized TV experience that is unique to us. And that includes any advertising that a mobile operator may do, some incremental revenue opportunities. But if we're going to pay for it, then let's make it fun, and let's make it applicable for me and applicable for you.
Okay, great. Now we're going to, I think, have a look at an application that I thought was quite interesting. We'll just walk over here. Okay, so this is called Me on TV, I think, and we were talking about some of the different things that mobile might bring to this market. Just tell us a little bit about this.
Okay, yeah, sure. So Me on TV is an application for media companies. So we're not just talking about mobile TV in the context of delivery. It's an exciting topic that we can spend hours on, but and we always do. But no, we're very much talking about applications for mobile as the IBC, it being a broadcast-based event. So Me on TV is a way that content originators, content producers can leverage the mobile handset as a device for getting content into their organization. And what we show, as you can see on the screen, is a number of windows. These could all be live reporters, just as we're doing now, using their mobile phones to provide content into the organization. And then using this tool, you basically allowed to decode that content and move that into the studio environment. So it's a way of taking really up-to-date information, perhaps a live report, or even collaborative events. This was used in Big Brother in the Netherlands as well, to allow the previous year's winner to interact with those guys in the house, all using the mobile phone as basically a camera and a connected device.
But what you're doing once you get the feed in is quite clever, isn't it? With how you then export that.
Yeah, it's pretty clever. We're obviously terminating many different connections that come in, allowing the producers to select the feed just like they'd be choosing a camera feed, and then we obviously decoding all of that and allowing them to get professional SDI video out. So yeah, it's a pretty well integrated tool. It's about the stability, and it's about having that end-to-end functionality with the handset as well.
Yeah, so it's more sort of mobile in than mobile out, perhaps, is that?
It's mobile in, yep, and then normal TV out. It's about putting mobile content in normal TV.
Okay, thank you. Cheers.